Welcome to Mitch's Mortuary. I'm not Mitch.
And neither am I.
Mitch and Sally borrowed my show, so Rufus and I decided to borrow this one.
So we watched a zombie movie that was recommended by Hungry for Tasty Food and Comic Art, the 1978 French film, The Grapes of Death.
Brace yourselves, this ain't your typical zombie flick. We're talking pesticides, oozing faces, and a romantic head smooch. And not the kind you're thinking.
Yeah, I really thought this was...
Mitch's Mortuary! It's a show where Mitch talks about zombie movies!
What the hell was that?
Oh, that was just the intro song.
Damn thing snuck up on me.
The Grapes of Death is a 1978 French film about a
Theme songs go at the beginning. What kind of show is this anyway? Is he trying to make me look like a friggin' idiot?
Focus, Rufus. So, this movie is about people turning into zombies because of pesticide. Not radiation, not viruses. Pesticide. But it feels less like a zombie apocalypse and more like the world is quietly rotting away.
Yeah, and Elizabeth, the main lady, just keeps wandering deeper into the weirdness. She starts on a train, then stumbles into a ghost town, and somehow ends up at a vineyard.
Right? It's like she's falling down this rabbit hole of madness. Each step feels more disconnected from reality. You don't know if she's escaping the danger or running straight into it.
It's like every place she goes is more isolated and dangerous than the last. And none of the people she meets feel safe either. Like, everyone's either infected, creepy, or just kinda off. Wait, is that where the lumps on your head came from, Lumpy? You've been sniffing pesticides, haven't ya?
Haha, very funny, you dick. But that isolation is what makes the film so scary. There's no big horde of zombies chasing her. It's just this quiet, rotting world just swallowing her up.
That poor blind lady. She was just looking for her betrothed, and he ends up cutting her friggin' head off.
Though props for casting a guy who actually looks like he'd date a blind woman. A hot blind lady is like the holy grail for the appearance impaired.
Disturbingly romantic.
And then that zombie making out with the severed head. It's not just gross, but it's like almost tender.
Oh, you can tell this guy's practiced.
And that's the scariest part. It's not about fighting the horror, it's about slowly accepting it.
You kind of feel like the real horror isn't the infection, but it's resisting it at all. Like maybe giving in would be easier. And what was the skinny on that woman in white? Is she a victim? Or just a wicked hot necromancer?
That's the thing. The movie doesn't tell you jack. It just keeps dragging Elizabeth, and by extension us, deeper into this nightmare. And the slow pacing just amplifies the isolation. It's not about jump scares. It's about feeling like you're stuck in this decaying empty world with no way out.
And how about those makeup effects? The blistered skin, the oozing sores. It's like the infection is alive, crawling under their skin.
It's more than gross. It's tragic, but also gross. Watching people rot away, and they don't even fight it. See, this is why I keep a firm skincare regimen.
Yeah, man. This movie really gets in your head. It's not about surviving the horror. It's about letting it swallow you whole. And maybe giving it a little smooch on the lips.
So if you're into movies that trap you in isolation and make you feel like you're slipping into madness, then yeah, The Grapes of Death is gonna be perfect for you. So if you like weird, check it out. We had a good time with it. And while you're at it, check out basement1f.com and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/basement1f.
Help us fund more weirdness.
Hey, thanks for filming this, Butch.
Oh, you know me. Anything for a rare steak.
Yeah, that's on Lumpy. Stay classy, folks.